All right, we just had something very exciting show up, even though it doesn't look like it. I've been waiting almost a year for this. If anyone knows anything about Kimera paints, you would know about their Kickstarter they had last year, and mine just showed up today. And I went and got the full new line, and it was. I'll get that out of the way so it doesn't show my address. I got their entire new line, which was expensive. Let's see, 164 pounds, or I don't know. No, not pounds. I don't know what that symbol is. But yeah, even though it was that much, it's still going to be cheaper at this price from their Kickstarter than it would be otherwise. So even though this is still expensive, it's still cheaper now. Sorry for that awkward pause. I had a call and nobody was there. So let's see. Well, looks like we got the Kimera logo. It's not a pin. It is cool looking. Their logo. Then I double checked to make sure this wasn't another kind of invoice. Oh, that's cool. So this is their new pure pigments and inks. So this is a pretty cool looking chart and shows you all the way you can dilute it or how it would look diluted. That's pretty cool. But let's get to looking at these. So shifted primaries. Still the same quality of box. Nothing there. Still the same bottle shape, but there doesn't seem to be their normal packing material in here. It's just the box, and these bottles are half the size of their normal ones. So not sure how to feel about that, but I can attest to the quality of what they've had out, so put that away. So their pigments that are out, I can say that they are great, but because of how much they are, I'm not going to use them on the big models as they would eat through these. So these should be the new inks. So Kimera is such a pain to get a hold of because it's always selling out. So let's see, constant gold leaf. Interesting. So all of the rest of these should be the inks. Can get this open. Oh, these dropper bottles are a lot bigger than I was expecting them to be. Let's see, I have to read this. This says concentrated ink. Petroleum. Not sure how to. I'll figure it out later. So, but these are not going to say twice the size of normal dropper bottles, but I would say maybe a half size larger. Let's see if I can see if it says. Okay, so these are 15 milliliter bottles. So that one back the right way. And then we'll just break out the rest. I'm going to have to get a whole new shelf in my office just to hold all these new Chimeras. Hot and cold. All right. So it looks like. All right, those are the colors. These should also be 15 ml bottles. It doesn't say, but it's the same size as the other one. Let's see, then primaries. See if they actually are primary colors. Technically, if they wanted actual primaries, that should have been cyan, because the primary colors are cyan, yellow, and magenta. But blue is also, but you got your primary and secondary primary colors. But that's a whole color theory lesson for another day. Purple Dusk. Here are those colors. I really wouldn't say Carmine's part should have been part of that, but it is a neat highlight color. And the last one, Skin, Leather, and Parchment. That's a unique blend. And these colors are Smoke, Sepia. Yeah, I could agree with those colors. Get you a nice shadow. Get some nice highlights out of those. Yeah. So, but later, I will grab a mini and try painting with that as soon as I get through my commissions. So, might be waiting on a while on some videos about the new Kimera paints. So, maybe I'll just finish one commission and then test these new Kimera paints out. But I am pretty excited that 10 months later, I finally have my paints. So, I'm excited to test these out. If they're worth it, great. I'll invest in the money for them. Otherwise, I'm just going to stick to my golden heavy body acrylics and Vallejos because I really like working with those. I don't mind working with Citadels, and I don't mind Army Painter because of the price. But workflow wise, I really like golden and I really like Vallejo. So, all right, I will see you all later.